Hey guys, welcome back to K-Drama for Your Mama. And we're going to talk about why I could not finish the Korean film Exhuma. Yeah. Because it got a little bit dark for me.
Viewer discretion is advised.
So I like the male actor from The Glory. And he was also in like The Good Mother, I think it's called. And he was also in Death Game. Yeah. Normally he plays sweet characters, although the guy in The Glory was a victim of something. Well, his dad died and he grieved the loss of his father because his dad was murdered. But that character was a little crazy too, but I kind of liked it. It was entertaining to me. But yeah, he was a little crazy too. But
멀리서도 쏠 수 있지만 칼은 근거리까지 가야 하거든요. 상대방의 눈동자 속에 내 눈동자가 비치는 그 거리까지 가서.
But for the most part, I seen him play like the protagonist or whatever. And not that he's a bad guy in Exhuma.
왜 자꾸 애들 꿈에 나오시는 거예요?
누가 할머니 이 가지고 있네.
Bad guy in Exhuma, but the character, he's all tatted up and it's like a different persona going on here. This is not like a sweet boy or whatever. Yeah. I'm not saying he's or a respectable young man. I don't know. Anyway, this character is really different, and that caught my attention when I saw the preview for this movie. When I read something, it premiered at like the Berlin Film Festival or something in February of this year of 2024. Came out, was released in March of 2024. So, and I really like Korean films. I just like the way they're made. Good production, cinematography, actors, stories, whatever. I think they're pretty good. That's probably, if I had to choose between Korean film and Korean cinema or K-dramas, they'd be very hard, but I think I would choose Korean cinema, Korean films over K-dramas, or Korean dramas. So, anyway, so I'll tell you about the plot. This is according to Wikipedia. Because remember, I did not finish the film. I probably got maybe 25.
미국에 좀 이상한 집안에 다녀왔거든요. 밑도 끝도 없는 그냥
부자예요?
시작이 좋네.
Maybe 25 minutes into the movie before I just turned it off. Anyway, so it's about this renowned Korean shaman. Oh God, I'm probably gonna mess up. Horim, which is Kim Go-eun's character, and her protege, Ronji, that's Lee Do-hyun, that's the actor I just talked about, are enlisted by a wealthy Korean American family to identify the mysterious illness of a family's newborn son. Okay, maybe I didn't pick up on that when I watched the movie. I know there was a baby, but I didn't know, is he sick? I don't know. So anyway, our Rem uncovers the curse to be a graves call. A graves call. Okay, it's a vengeful ancestor ancestral spirit haunting them. The family's patriarch, Park Ji-young,
내가 한 40년 단파 먹고 살았지만 여긴 도저히 모르겠다. 박재무 씨 우리한테 뭐 숨기는 거 있죠?
대살구슬 해보죠.
유세차임이 한기가 엄청나네.
entrusts them to relocate the grave to appease the ancestor, and which is the grandfather of this family, this Korean American family. Harem enlists colleagues and a feng shui master, Kim Song-duk, which is Choi Min-sik. Oh yeah, I know what that is. And a mortician, Yong-gyun, which is played by Yoo Ha-jin. Sorry. And Song-duk specializes in selling burial locations for the wealthy, while Yong-gun owns a funeral home. Okay, they have vested interest in this. During their first encounter with Ji-young, Song-duk becomes weary when Ji-young insists on cremating the grave.
이게 무슨 말이야? 파괴됐다니. 애들 다 죽어.
Which is located in a remote mountain near the North Korean border. Song-duk backs out, sensing a sinister energy. However, Harem convinces them that she can perform rituals while the grave is being dug to avoid the curse. Yeah, you digging up graves. See, but I know it's a movie, but God. Yi-young tells them about a famous monk named Yi-soon who provided the grave location for his grandfather. Harem and Bonji perform the ritual. Excavation proceeds smoothly, but when cleaning up, one of the grave diggers severs the head of a human-headed snake. What? Okay, yeah, I did not get that far. Okay, let me read that again to make sure I ain't crazy. One of the grave diggers severs the head of a human-headed snake, which triggers a bad omen and rain. Yeah. Yong-gun insists on
뭐가 나왔다고 거기서. 겁나 험한 게.
Yong-gun insists on cremating the coffin once the rain stops, so they store it at a nearby ward. The location custodian opens the coffin and releases the vengeful entity inside, which is Yi-young's grandfather. The entity targets his bloodline, killing Yi-young's parents and Yi-young himself. The grandfather revealed to be a Japanese loyalist during the Korean occupation era. Here we go. Is tormented by his improper burial. Song-duk cremates the coffin before the entity could kill the baby, abolishing the curse. So I'm gonna stop here. I don't want to give you. I know I gave you some spoiler alerts. I mean some spoilers clearly. But and it looks like somebody's trying to call me mom. So let me take this call. But yeah, let me stop it here because I don't want to reveal everything, because this is really, Wikipedia put this out. They're revealing the freaking whole movie pretty much as far as I'm concerned. But we're going to talk about why I stopped watching it. Okay. So I'll take that call later. So as far as I read, I didn't even get that far. Oh God, I think that would have really grossed me out watching the human-headed snake. watch the whole thing now, just knowing what I just read. But anyways, the film starts out with the two shamans, the female lead, I'm gonna call them the lead, and the male lead. Her and this guy, right? So, and I cannot remember the characters' names. But yeah, they're on a flight from Japan. Actually, I just assume because they're Korean, but they're flying on a Japanese airline because the flight attendant is speaking to them in Japanese, and this character speaks back to the flight attendant in Japanese. On their way to LA, they get to LA. They meet some of the family or whatever, this Korean American family, and you see some weird things going on. The mother, you see the son, the older son. He's about maybe early to mid 40s, and then her mother is about in her mid 60s, I guess. She's like in another room. There's a scene where she's talking or dancing with somebody that's not physically there, but maybe it's the spirit or the ghost. And I'm like, okay, what's going on here? But then you do see a baby somewhere. I didn't realize the baby was sick though, so either I was just really tired when I watched it or just went over my head.